30+ లాంగ్వేజెస్లో రిలీజ్ అవబోతోంది. June 17th రాబోతోంది అమెజాన్ ప్రైమ్లో. సో దాని గురించి మరిన్ని విషయాలు మనతో చెప్పడానికి వీ హ్యావ్ ద టీమ్ ఓవర్ హియర్. సో హలో అండి.
హలో. మీరు ట్రైలర్ చూసారు కదా?
యా.
మీకు ఎలాగా నచ్చింది?
నాకు చాలా బాగా అనిపించింది. యాక్చువల్లీ ఏం జరగబోతోంది అన్న ఒక
తెలుగులో చూసారా, తమిళ్లో చూసారా, ఏం లాంగ్వేజ్?
నాకు తమిళ్ రాదండి, తెలుగులో
చూసారు. ఓకే. సో మీ ఫస్ట్ ఇంప్రెషన్, వాట్ వాస్ యువర్ ఫస్ట్ ఇంప్రెషన్?
I have all those questions running in my brain. ఏం జరగబోతోంది
అడగండి.
ఈ వెబ్ సిరీస్ లో వర్కింగ్ ఎలా అనిపించింది?
చాలా బాగుంది. కానీ ఫస్ట్ టైం చాలా వర్షం తర్వాత నేను వచ్చినాను యాక్టింగ్కి. నేను వచ్చిన తర్వాత లిటిల్ కొంచెం డిఫికల్ట్గా ఉండింది. బికాస్ ఆ డైలాగ్ డెలివరీ ఎలా గీయాలి, ఈ డైరెక్టర్స్ ఎలాగుంటారు, వాళ్ళేం చెప్తారు నాకు, ఇదంతా కన్ఫ్యూజన్లో ఉన్నాను ఫస్ట్ ఫ్యూ డేస్. అది తర్వాత మన యూజువల్ ప్యాటర్న్కి పోయినాం.
యూజువల్ ప్యాటర్న్ లో ఉన్న
యూజువల్ ప్యాటర్న్ అంటే ఏంటంటే మన ఒక కాప్ లాగా వచ్చేసి నా మాట ఫస్ట్ వినండి, నేందా బాసు, మీరు అందరూ అలాగా అలాగా ప్యాటర్న్ వెళ్ళినాను.
ఐశ్వర్య రాజేష్ తో మాట్లాడినప్పుడు షీ సెడ్ దట్ ఫస్ట్ డే మీరు వచ్చినప్పుడు వెరీ సీరియస్ గా కూర్చునిపోయారు. మేమందరం భయపడిపోయాము చూసి, ఇంత సీరియస్ గా ఉంటారా ఈవిడ అని చెప్పి అని అన్నారు. సో ఎందుకు అంత సీరియస్ గా వెళ్ళారు సెట్స్ కి?
అది నా మామూలు పర్సనాలిటీ అలాగా.
But usual because she got spoiled.
She got spoiled. Joining you.
Yeah, us the total team. There's a last culprit, our culprit.
They look very decent.
Oh, they look no.
He is very decent. He's very decent. He's very decent.
Yeah.
But I don't know about him.
He is very decent.
Oh, very decent.
Yeah.
అదే ఏదో కొంచెం చూసారు కదా, ఏదో డౌట్ ఉంది అదిలో.
What is this now?
No, but మన షూటింగ్ చేసినప్పుడు I think we all were, our series చాలా, it's a very more than being emotional, it's a very serious.
Yeah.
So there was no time for us to giggle, laugh. It was getting into the character. We had to be in the character. We had to be serious because it is more than being an emotional ride. It was very intense. The characters, at least he plays a character called Sakra. So Sakra ante sugar. And he plays a cop. So, and I play
sugar.
Sugar. The same thing when we were discussing, like, he's a very chilled and he's a sweet guy, but he's a cop and he knows everyone in the small town. So you can't suspect when you know someone, you can't just go ask them like, okay.
చాలా తెలివిగా ట్రైలర్ లో ఉన్న డైలాగ్ నే వేస్తున్నారు.
And he also, like, only that much we can reveal. If we are revealing more than that, then we are gone. So he's a very chill person. So his characterization is like that. So to start with, like how we are going to go forward with the character, and it has a graph from the first episode to the 8th episode. So to carry all these, we were just talking so much about it to form how the character should be designed.
Okay.
ఏం అర్థం అవ్వలేదు, మీరు నెక్స్ట్ క్వశ్చన్ అడగండి. She didn't understand, she was looking at you.
No, she was the one who talking English.
Okay. So actually they were talking about you both people. So Padman sir was saying that you both look like twins. You are actually twins. అలానే కూర్చొని ఉన్నారు సైలెంట్ గా.
Identical twins. Same shirt.
Identical.
So
they're only twins in terms of direction. So their style of working as directors, I think, are almost the same. So we as actors could never differentiate in terms of style of filmmaking. But personality wise, I think they're poles apart. Oh, I don't know. ఏం డిఫరెన్స్, అంతా ఏం డిఫరెన్స్ లేదు. సో లాట్ ఆఫ్ పీపుల్ ఆస్క్డ్ us, ఏంటి రెండు డైరెక్టర్స్ ఉంటే చాలా కన్ఫ్యూజన్గా ఉంటుంది. I don't think so at all. I think Bramma will take 8 takes. 25, 8. Anu will take 1 or 2.
But for me, it was opposite.
No, because Bramma likes to show me better and he wants to, give me more. Because Anu only concentrates on you.
On me, yeah.
So we have our favorites, but because Anu likes only his hero.
Anu, for me, Brahmana, I'll be taking like, okay, for a safety, we'll take one more and see how. We'll try different. It's like, I am confident. It has worked. It is good. I'll be like, are you sure? It's like, sure. We have done like takes like, and that too a single take of a total scene. It's not like a cut to cut or anything like that. It's a single scene will be in one take, and it's like there's no options for you to cut also. It's like I am confident, it's fine and all those. Anuna will ask, like, we'll go for a safety. Okay. We'll go for a safety.
Safety first. So how is it like directing a web series, a series of 8 episodes, right?
Our experience is very limited to feature films, and I had a plan when I will shoot a web series. I thought I'll read about it first, and I'll have to do it properly. But then when I'm a fan of Pushkar and Gayatri, so when they called me, it was very exciting, and the first thought was it's going to be a huge learning process, and it was. Once I read the script, I was actually very surprised that it had so many elements to it, and it was very justified for being such a long form of storytelling. It wasn't just a feature film which is stretched to become a web series, it was so dense. There are so many characters which have character arcs, and everything was weaved in so perfectly to come to a conclusion. All these excited me, and I said yes, and then the team, of course, wonderful team came on board, and actually we were very lucky to get such a cast and crew. They were and Pushkar, Gayatri, all glory to them, because they gave us so much love and affection in the way they took care of the entire, because they're showrunners, but more than that, it was more love and affection. So they were like taking care of us like family. So we were the trust was so much between all of us. So right from office
and
boy to
freedom also, right?
Freedom, yeah. The space that they gave once they put together the team was amazing. So everyone in the office, everyone in the crew worked an extra inch for that. So we were all focused in getting the product done, and the final product that you see now would have been impossible without this kind of effort and team. Yes. So yeah, it was amazing.
A lot of planning, pre-planning, and we worked through the pandemic. So it was even more difficult, and it spanned over 3.5 years.
Yeah, 3.5 years.
So it was not an easy task.
Yeah.
So yeah.
3.5 years.
Yeah.
In the 2 years is gone.
No, we short, yeah.
Okay, how is he so playful nowadays?
And that's a good question, Sriya can answer.
Just how?
Yeah.
So we are basically having shooting appudu we are all chala serious ga unnam because the script demands that. We can't go there and laugh. Our script alaga undi because we have to be serious. We have to get our work done because it's not something that we can just go play the fool and come back.
Yeah,
but
So it is actually it's a very dense writing.
Yeah.
So with respect to writing, it is a very dense writing. Too many layers into it, and the amount of days we got was tight, and we never had any time for fun and all this thing. We were very focused. Pre-production was even more focused, and since we were very clear with the preparation, we had right time on the set, and we never had even a small gap. At least we had a bit, but the technicians, the cameraman or the production designer or the production team and the our own assistants, they were round the clock running here and there, and it is a relief for us today, since the show is going so many countries, so many languages, and now we are actually chilling out with all the fun around.
So now we are actually able to enjoy that. Appudu entante we were not able to enjoy.
Why are you laughing? What is so funny?
So basically, the joke within us is show release ayin tarvata 30 language lo release avutundi 250 countries. అదంటే కదిర్కి ఎన్ని మందిలో ఫీమేల్ ఫ్యాన్స్ వస్తున్నారు. సో దే డోంట్ నో కదా 30 లాంగ్వేజ్ అంటే జాపనీస్ లో కొరియన్ లో అన్ని లాంగ్వేజెస్.
Which country?
సో he'll have so many female
Which country
fans.
to marriage ఏ కంట్రీలో చేసుకోవాలనా లేకపోతే టు విచ్ కంట్రీ యు వాంట్ టు
No. Generally, which country will go see?
What?
Oh, ma'am. Regina ma'am is not there with Chakre. Okay,
So my character's name is Regina.
Yeah. So
Why you don't want? Okay.
it's a great bonding. I don't mind, but then
Okay.
The marriage and finding a girl does not stop with the artist. It also
travels to the directors.
So you can ask the same question to Anu also.
Next question.
Next question please. So
We are basically having a very good time. We are so excited that Suzhal is releasing, and it's something that we also didn't imagine, that this a show that we did think it will go so big, but not at this extent. So we're very, very, very happy. We're very proud, and I think the nth hour we're able to sit and actually enjoy ourselves. So that is why you see so many inside jokes happening, because she's so confused and wondering what's happening.
She would have been wondering, these guys who have done this serious show or what? But
no. I think we are just very excited and we're just another few more days for the release. So we're really, really looking forward to what people will think about what we have done. So,
Okay.
Bramma, is there one particular scene in the series that you felt you could have treated it differently, or you could have done it differently, or do you feel like I'm happy with the way that particular scene went? You maybe had envisioned a particular scene before you came on set to shoot it in a particular way.
So thing is, see, if you ask this question to any director, I have done 2 movies before this and also this show, including these 3 projects.
And he's also a national award winner.
Yeah, so if given a chance, I will be happy to shoot all the 3 projects again.
Okay.
You know, it is like you won't be contentful. It is as a part of the project, you have to stop it somewhere. That is how a project gets completed.
Yeah.
Otherwise, we would love to nurture it, farm it, you know, to groom it into even more a better scene. I think now actually I'm contentful with the overall show, and it is good for the audience to enjoy. But definitely, given a chance, I'm sure we would love to groom the scenes, every scene, in a better way.
Anu, what kind of question would you like me to ask you?
God. Same question.
Same answer.
No, so if you see him, if you notice between the 2 directors, he's got more of a sense of humor. He's always smiling. His eyes look inquisitive. You know, he is definitely not the serious type. You can think that Bramma is a serious type.
Yeah.
But am I right in my...
True.
Yeah? You also think the same,
Yeah.
right?
But he's actually very silent. I don't know why.
But he
Because
directed the most the serious part of the second.
Yeah, so that is what I was coming to. So your persona in general is somebody very fun-loving, but you've got a very playful side to you. But and for you to have got the last 4 episodes to actually shoot, which is very intense and very gripping, and finally you're telling the story towards the end, right? So are you also generally like that, or we have got the misconception that you are like that?
Nice question.
Nice question, actually, because I'm also exploring that, because when since the days when I made my short films, most of my films are thriller oriented. But I have this, like, I have a good sense of humor, as they say. I have a sense of humor, and I like when people laugh, so I get a high on that. So I keep making jokes, and I enjoy that process. But when it comes to filmmaking, it is easy to assume that I'll do comedy well. But for me, like, the way I've trained myself and things like that are always towards serious filmmaking. And from my first short film to Kirumi, all the films that I made was serious one. And then I wanted to break that in my second film, which I did. It's yet to release, but that is a comedy film. So I tried the genre there. But then Suzhal again brought me back to the genre that I'm comfortable in making. So I did that. So
I have just one more question, because I want to know the answer. So when you were given a choice to choose to direct the first 4 and the last 4, were you given a choice, or
We chose it.
Or you guys chose?
I rushed to choose the first 4.
yeah, no, I actually chose the first 4 because
Yeah, I would have thought it should be the other way around. No?
No, the thing is, I was also doing intense movies earlier.
Okay.
And the lighter part and the celebratory part, I was more eager of exploring that.
Right.
And I quickly rushed and grabbed it.
I didn't have a choice.
First come, first serve.
Yeah.
Because the first half actually sets up the entire series, and it has really good love moments. There is, I can't reveal more, but there are some amazing lighter moments. So as soon as I read it, I wanted to do it the same way like he did, because my experience was very on the dark side. So, but again, I didn't have a choice.
Any elements of life.
Yeah.
There is romance, there's action, there is emotion, there is what else am I missing?
family
Rituals,
values,
family,
yeah.
yeah.
People around the family.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Family drama.
It is because it's in a small town, and generally what generally happens around that small town, you know. So
The
yeah.
festival experience is
The trailer, what you see in trailer is only a glimpse of first episode. There's so
It
much
doesn't
more.
tell you the entire story at all.
Yeah, and I'm getting it actually.
girl missing is
as a part of a story.
Start
It's a start
of the
yeah,
story.
it's
that's
actually
all.
a start.
But it gets much bigger than.
Okay.
So now, can I ask her?
No, but I
Yeah,
can tell.
yeah,
I can
please,
tell.
please, please go ahead.
ask.
So, apart from you and Kathir,
Mm.
okay,
Come on,
who
go
is
ahead.
your favorite actor in Suzhal?
You want,
Aishwarya also.
you want to go from here? I'm gonna kill you.
I'm asking a very simple.
Yeah, very simple
Almost
question.
40 to 50 main characters are there. She's not ready to tell anyone than her or Kathir. See,
Ma'am only loved me. Only Chakra.
Yeah, yeah, because there is no Regina without Sakra, and there's no Sakra without Regina.
I have to say this. Their chemistry,
Yes, sir.
because they haven't seen the show. No actors.
They are
have seen
talking
the
so
show.
much, but we haven't seen the
Yeah.
show.
They
Yeah.
haven't seen the show. Only us directors and creators have seen the show, and their chemistry is fabulous. Like it's one of the biggest pluses of the story, and they've done it so well. I don't know how, but they did it well.
But how? Hey,
I don't know how
very
this
good
show-
actors, yeah. Hello.
I would second that because we had script reading sessions separately. I think only one we had together.
Only one.
Only once we had it together, but they made sure that after coming to the set, both of them explored that chemistry, gradually built it, and it has come out well. That is really an output of their own efforts, I would say. We actually wanted to have that, and they understood the script, they understood their characters, and they brought it. So we are happy to say this in front of the interview.
So that we can get something
Great.
later.
Yeah, but
You can't get something. If it is not going, be happy.
so you
But
haven't
see,
answered the
I have
question.
to give some reviews there. but
I don't think, because I think Regina was such a powerful character. I don't think I would want to. Not that I don't like any other character. I like Ishwaran. ఒక క్యారెక్టర్ ఉంది ఈశ్వరన్, వెరీ వెరీ ఇంట్రెస్టింగ్ క్యారెక్టర్. ఏమి ఎలాగ చెప్పకూడదు ఇప్పుడు, దట్ ఈస్ సర్ప్రైజ్, బట్ ఈశ్వరన్స్ క్యారెక్టర్ యాక్చువల్లీ
Yeah.
Super. Is it such a tough
Yeah.
question? Now?
See, we can't just choose any other characters, no.
Yeah,
choose
Yeah,
but
because
also
when our
their
character,
their
we loved
character
it and
interacts with only very few characters in Suzhal. There's so many characters that they've not even seen or performed,
Oh.
like, so that is also there.
Maybe are the same.
యా ఐ వాస్
Nice,
గోయింగ్ టు
nice,
sే
nice,
దట్.
nice.
There is
Others-
another
So
Yeah,
these,
okay.
these
called
the
Abhishek.
people that they are mentioning are new faces. So it's incredible times, and thanks to Amazon that they've opened up such a nice platform where new actors, so many artists who are striving to get their place in the
అండ్
industry
ఆల్
are
ఆర్
getting
బ్రిలియంట్
chances.
యాక్టర్స్. మన ముగ్గురు మాత్రం లేదు సిరీస్ లో, చాలా మంది యాక్టర్స్ చాలా చాలా బ్రిలియంట్ గా ఉన్నారు.
And everyone was just trying to give their best.
Yeah.
That is one positive thing, where it can be like it's a very small role. It can be even for 1 day shoot or 2 day shoot. They are trying to put their best, to show their best. So that is one thing which happened.
There are
Okay.
transgenders who have acted well in
Great.
the whole series as well. There's so many, and I'm really happy that they're all getting a doorway.
Yeah. So thank
Through
you
this
so
platform.
much.
Thank
It
you.
was really nice talking with you.
థ్యాంక్ యూ సో మచ్.
Thank you.
థ్యాంక్ యూ.
సో చూసారు కదా సుడల్, June 17th రిలీజ్ అవబోతోంది అమెజాన్ ప్రైమ్లో. గో అండ్ వాచ్. ఐ రియలీ లవ్ ద ట్రైలర్ అండ్ ద గ్లిమ్సెస్. సో June 17th, Amazon Prime. Know the date.